Hey guys, welcome back. So you may have noticed that I forgot to make a video for the last chapter of One Piece. Last two chapters actually. Jeez, I'm gonna make up the most recent one, but the one before that, I mean, no one wants to hear me talk about it. So first I'm gonna give you a little explanation to where I've been. Labor Day was not very good for me. A lot of stuff happened to me on Labor Day. Mostly that it's the one day that because of my own personal beliefs, I gotta actually do labor because I'm a contrarian, and having to actually work hit me kind of hard. And so after that, what I did was smoked a lot of weed. I don't worry, I'm not smoking anymore. I'm eating edibles. They're it's a lot better for your lungs. So this is gonna be uncut, first take. Again, I think I've done this before. I don't really remember. I'll try. I've been on this for the past couple. I want to say days, maybe about a week, nonstop. It's fine for me. I'm healthy. I'm so healthy. Okay, well, so instead of reading chapter 1090, I'm gonna read my favorite chapter, chapter 420, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's the raid is going to fail, and he's planned it from this chapter onwards. I said he's been planning it since chapter 1, and that's true, but I think this is the moment. This is the chapter when it really became clear that that's what he's going to do. So, we start off here, chapter 420, which I've not read in years. We got a big old cake, and Sanji's making a cake, and it's got Nami and Robin's name on it, and you got mice stealing bits of the cake. That's like the cake is Onigashima, and Kaido is the one who makes Onigashima like Sanji, but then you've got the rat the mice underneath. It's like this giant crew trying to steal Onigashima, and you got this baboon in the cage, and the baboon he's saying, hey, Kaido, look, they're trying to steal Onigashima, like brick by brick, and so eventually the one of the mice is gonna defeat Sanji, but Sanji's not gonna be actually defeated. He's gonna step on the rats because he's so big, and then he's gonna he's gonna get the cake back, but then they're gonna launch a second attack and they're gonna win, because Sanji may be bigger, but they have more numbers, and Kaido does in fact have a baboon. The baboon is what we didn't see rather in Wano. So okay, so we start off this chapter. This is in Water 7. No, this is Enies Lobby. Okay, so we got Frankie. Frankie's releasing Robin, and Flandam is saying, "Oh my gosh, it can't be the real key. Just like this can't be the real victory of Luffy beating Kaido." So let's see what happens next, right? So we got Soga King still. One of the big flaws with One Piece, as much as I love it, we never find out who Soga King is. So then we got Soga King and Sanji and Zoro and Robin and Frankie, and they're all fighting Flandam, just like they were fighting Kaido on Onigashima, and Robin sprouts hands from Flandam and slaps him in the face. And so that's what happened on Onigashima. Robin, of course, grew the big person, and killed the officer that Kaido had. But if we go to the next page, we see a giant explosion, and so that's how we know that's the victory, because Onigashima was going to explode, but then it didn't. So this is kind of a reverse of that, reverse fate, if you will. Like One Piece is all about reversing fate, reversing. That's the theme, and so we got the explosion, and Flandam is hurt badly, and then we got another explosion, more explosions everywhere. Well, okay, what's next? Luffy in Gear 2. That's him in Gear 5. It's foreshadowing Gear 5 because the clouds surrounding him. Then so he's defeating Lucci just like he's doing on Egghead, fighting Lucci, and then he thinks he's defeating Lucci, but then and here's where the real raid will fail theory begins. Lucci he gets back up. He gets back up after Luffy seemingly defeats him. And he says, like, it's impossible to defeat me. And Luffy says, what do you know about what's impossible? Just like it's impossible that the raid could have succeeded on the first try. That's the theory. What's so good about this theory? I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh boy, and then we got the marine warships like the ones surrounding Egghead. And then in the very last page we got some of the Q&A with Oda. And this is where the real theory begins. We got Frankie and his two girls making hand signs saying SOS like Luffy is. Like Luffy is on Egghead. And the reader asks, she's to play rock, paper, scissors. And as we know, because so Luffy was paper, because he's very moldable like origami, and Kaido is the rock, because Luffy defeated him and he's seemingly undefeatable. So then where's Scissors? Where is Scissors? Scissors is gonna defeat Luffy, and then Kaido's gonna defeat Scissors, and then Luffy's gonna come back and defeat Kaido, because that's the whole running theme of One Piece is rock, paper, scissors. And then we got another reader asking if the CP9 outfits can stretch, and Kaido and Oda says yes, they can stretch. So Kaido is gonna come back. He's already come back, and he's currently wearing Lucci as his skin suit, so he can be stretchy and have his powers. Okay, well, that's the theory for today. I thought I just do this. This was fun. This was the most. I think this was the most accurate theory so far. Well, okay, so this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna try and get off the weed for a bit, and so that I can actually make a more coherent theory next time based off of the insight I've learned here. So yeah, remember that legalize marijuana, cause it's just not. And I'll see you next time.